So what really matters as a teacher is that I'm always learning and thinking about how I can help my students as learners. And for my students, what really matters is that they're in a classroom environment that invites them to fall in love with learning, and they're in a place where they feel safe and cared for.
We're all here for the same purpose, and that's to take care of the students. And we're all here to work together and get the same job done. And what our purpose for me and my crew is to make sure that when the students walk into these buildings, and the staff and the parents, that they're walking into a clean, healthy, safe environment, and that we're here to give the best learning environment for our teachers.
What really matters is educating the whole child. Music and the arts are forms of creative expression, and they're universal. They transcend society and race and culture. And so that pulls us together and binds us together as a people. So whether kids are in my room singing in the choir, or they're playing recorder, or they're improvising on an instrument, I want to get them excited about music, and I want them to be learning by doing and just by having fun.
What really matters is being the kind of teacher that I wanted when I was growing up as a kid. I always was gravitated towards the teachers that really had that connection with me, that believed in me, that put the time into me, and I want to be that kind of teacher for my students day in and day out. And so just building into them and believing in them and loving them as if they were my own is what really matters.
To me, the most important thing is kindness. It's so easy to do, whether it's towards a student or a coworker or even a stranger. It costs no money and requires very little effort. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. You never know whose life you might impact, but you will surely impact your own.
The kids matter, the kids. Getting them to school safely. I love talking to them. I just love hearing about their day. And I enjoy driving the bus, period. And I love the kids.
It is so rewarding. It is so rewarding to realize that at the end of the day, that student knows something because you cared enough to help them to learn. And that is the most rewarding part of my job.
What really matters is that we all understand and embrace that when a child struggles, it is the responsibility of all staff, not just a few, to work together creatively, cooperatively, and unceasingly to ensure the success of each individual student.
I believe now, more than ever, we need to practice and embrace the concept of unity. Because in my experience, if we work together, anything is possible.
Just caring and serving others, caring for each and every student, each and every day, and making sure that we work together genuinely along with staff, working with staff and being true to each other and being genuine really is what matters most.
I value the little things, the smile, the eye contact, the shrug of the shoulders, and that sometimes that death glare, because they all indicate to me little signs, clues, warning lights of wellness. And I want to take those few minutes to connect with that person, hear their story, help them not feel invisible, because we all matter and we need to have that relationship.
It's relationships with people. It's the relationships that you get to build with families and students. It's the everyday, interactions with kids where you see them come in as a freshman and they're so scared of this building and they walk out of here with so much confidence. They're ready to go to college. They're excited. They have a plan. You watch them mature. I think what really matters is those little day-to-day interactions with kids that impress on your heart and really make you love your job.
You know, middle school is an exciting time in the lives of adolescents, and so as principal, what really matters to me is providing a learning environment in which students feel inspired to be their absolute best selves, and most importantly, that providing those adults that care about kids and care about their well-being, and giving students an opportunity to feel empowered to stretch themselves academically. I want them to look back on their middle school years and recognize the seeds that we've sown into their lives and realize that there's evidence of how they blossomed during their time.